Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? This is Dalton here, and first of all, I'm going to say, uh, from the get go, thanks to all my subscribers. What's up? And so weird stuff has been happening, man. Okay, and basically, ever since I got a job, and if you don't know, let me give you a little bit of past history. I was laid off from Instacourt, and I didn't have a job for 9 months. And I I know I filled out because I have a record of it, over 100 applications. Most of it was work from home, uh, and then my computer broke, so I had to start filling out jobs for on site that was where I could take the bus to, and that's when I got a job. But here's the weird part about it. Well, first of all, I'm not bragging. I just feel blessed to have a job. Okay, and I thank God for that. Uh, Now, the weird part about it, and it kind of feels kind of good, is that some of these, especially IT, uh, and some of these work at home, but not all work at home, and especially IT, are calling me, and it feels good to be able to tell them, no, thank you, I have a job. It feels good. Where I was at the other end, and I sympathize for those who are, where, putting on your best face and they just always just no, thank you, goodbye. Sometimes not even responding or saying, telling you that you didn't get it or making you jump through hoops and you still don't get the job, so I feel for you. And I tell you what, but the weird part about it is I had this guy call me, right? And I don't know why, if it's dealing with technology, it's always from somebody from East India, either a man or a woman. And and I told him, I said, and they always trying to get me, they were always trying to give me jobs in which I had no experience in. You know, well, we have a opening server for a server tech and developer of infrastructure, and we saw your resume on Monster or something like that. It's like, uh, I worked for Apple at tier one, which is the lowest, tech support, uh, off and on for 4 years. That's it. I don't know where they get uh, that I know anything about server development, and all this other stuff they be calling me about. I have no idea. And and then, especially lately, when I tell them, "Oh, no, thank you, I already have a job now," they act shocked. Like I didn't never supposed to get a job again. After 9 months, you never supposed to ever been working again. I'm serious. They'll um, what? Yeah, you have a job? It's like, yeah, yes, I have a job. Thank you. Oh, huh. Okay. And then some of them even go so far as, well, what do you do? It's like none of your damn business. I have a job, and I don't want the one you're giving. I'm serious. This is weird, but and like I said, I have sympathy and empathy for those who are looking for a job, who have been laid off or whatever, looking for a job. I've been there. Like I said, I was on unemployment 9 months. Unemployment was running out. Uh, Took everybody's advice except for the right persons, people, and uh, it's not always it ain't pretty, you know, being on the other end. Uh, and I mean, I can tell you stuff I went through. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all, chat with y'all. I haven't talked to you in a little while. We've been having thunderstorms after. thunderstorms after thunderstorms up here in Pittsburgh. Okay, last night was the craziest. I I felt the building shake, right, and I couldn't figure out what the world was going on. So I went out uh, and looked outside, and it was the wind. The wind was affecting something on the building, and it was shaking. Okay, it was the wind and the rain. Anybody got caught up in there? I've been caught up in the rain, snow, storms, all this stuff. So anybody got caught up in there, I feel for you, man. That rain came down hard yesterday, and the lightning. I turned off all my lights and everything, and the lightning was so bright. It was still anytime it flashed, it still was lightening up my bedroom. Just, I mean, it was crazy, people. And we're supposed to have some more today too. But anyway, y'all, I just want to chat with y'all. I hope y'all holding on out there, being strong, okay? And I haven't did a little one-on-one chat with my subscribers in a while, so I wanted to share with y'all. Also, it's kind of weird uh, working out. I mean, I like working on site a lot more than because they glamorize working from home, which I can't do anyway right now because my computer is dead, and I'm not sure if I would do it right now anyway. After being off work for 9 months, looking at my four walls, I'll probably drive myself crazy if I had a work at home job. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been here for 9 months without one. Looking at my four walls, I'll probably go loony. You know, but it's fun dealing with people again, and I can see now how the onboarding process when people do work at home, a lot of people don't stay with those jobs because the onboarding process, the training is more personal when you're actually on site, and you run into a problem, and that individual can actually come over to you, show how it's done as many times as needed, and then kaboom, you start to get it compared to them trying to do that over the internet. Okay. I mean, for real. There is a big difference. I know they're trying to get better at it, but there is a huge difference. And it seemed like working from home or doing anything over the internet takes two times more discipline, at least two times more discipline than doing it on site. Okay. And I know I'm not putting down work from home. I've done it. Okay. I'm not saying I'll never do it again, but I'm just saying uh, I think it's glamorized, overly glamorized sometimes. Now, if you're an introvert, you don't like socializing, and you're kind of a loner, then working from home might be the perfect thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, but even introverts need to get out and about. You know, people who like to be alone with their small groups still need to get out and about. That's just part of human nature. And I had to explain to someone in my family that was having problems, right? And I had to explain to her that when you, because she's just now really been doing the work at home job for like 3 years and now started getting a little burnt out. And it's easy for you to get looked over in positions and stuff. It's super, super easy for you to get looked over in positions. Okay. And it's harder to show proof that you've been looked over in positions when you're doing the work at home. But, and they have you doing stuff that you don't get paid for. and management stuff. But I had to explain to her that normally when you work on site, and even if you had a bad day, when you're driving home, your commute home is part of your debriefing. And then when you get home, you are away from work, you can debrief, okay? But if you work at home and you had a bad day, guess what? You got it. You're back. You know, you don't get that debriefing moment because you are at home. Okay, so you're not going home. You're already still at home. So you have to find a outlet. Uh, Go work out, find a gym, volunteer, whatever. Get an outlet. Otherwise, it'll get to you, and you'll hit that burnout. Anyway, I'll rep to y'all later. Haven't had a one-on-one talk to you with y'all in a while. I wanted to let y'all know what's going on with me. Peace.